Kendrick Bourne from the San Francisco 49ers. You're watching the Niners All Day Show. What up, Bronze? What up, Dre? Let's get it, man. Yee!
Yo, this is your boy Bronze, and this is the Niners All Day Show. I got my boy Dre with me.
Yo,
What's up, Dre?
I don't know.
Got Jason Aponte.
My camera's in the twilight zone right now.
It's about to work though. Like I can feel it. Like it's getting close. Like it's about to do it.
Well, when that's settled down, just want to say thanks for joining in on our live. If this is your first time, be sure to subscribe, like, share to a friend. Shout out to all our Patreon members. Yeah, it's Thursday, and we're trying to get over last week, and we're moving forward, right? This is one thing I just kind of realized that I know Dre said 9-7. I see that too, and this year they're expanding the playoff teams. There's more teams that's going to be in the playoffs, right? That's the only thing I can feel. Okay, it made me feel a little bit better to say, okay, it's not looking at Super Bowl. I'm more of game by game now. Not even really looking at playoffs. But knowing about that, there's a good chance, and I feel better, because we got more reinforcements coming, and we should be all right, man. Hopefully, right? So, I wanted to show real quick, guys. I have a Facebook group. It's 49ers Faithful Zone. And I posted this. I posted it on Twitter too. This logo, and a lot of people took it negative. I was trying to make a light out of a situation. The IR, right?
Funny. It's funny,
and people was like super mad. And I just want to apologize. Like I wasn't trying to like throw in a towel or anything like that. It's I'm still ride for the team no matter what. But this is just kind of like, okay. When I first saw this post, I said I couldn't be mad at it because it's the truth.
It's a joke.
Yes, it's a joke. It's like because it's like this is the first time I've ever seen so many injuries ever in my life, as a 49er fan. So it's just so people got it the wrong way. I had to boot some people off.
Clint, that's just example 3,874 of why Facebook is washed. Look, I get it. Like we're on there or whatever, and why like those people on there. Like if you take that and you're upset, come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Bro,
yeah, definitely.
Who cares?
Exactly. Also, other than that, we have a Discord channel. We're opening it to the floodgates, but this is gonna be a limited time because this is really primarily for the Patreon members to chat and hang out and all that good stuff. But yeah, I have the link over here. I think I posted it on the comments. But other than that, man, that's all the housekeeping right now. Jason, what up? Dre just bounced. Hopefully he'll come back on.
What's up, yo? The comments, y'all are all, man. Y'all all wrong, man. Y'all all wrong.
I didn't even read the comments, man.
I swear,
they lit, man.
It's like one after another, man. Y'all are funny as hell, bro. I swear, man.
Oh man. God. What's up, Chad? How's everybody, man?
Yeah.
Hope you guys are having a good week, man.
Yo, flush it already, guys. Look, I understand, still upset. Flush it. Let's flush this shit. Let's get it out of here. It's like, that's it, man. We're done, with it or whatever. We're on to Miami. That's it. But we do got to flush it, so let's flush it.
I wish I had a flush sound effect.
Do you want to talk about the practice report today?
Yes, let's do that because I've been busy, so I haven't had a chance to take a look at the practice.
So Jimmy, Raheem, Dre, all practice.
Okay.
I guess we could say limited. I'm not sure if anybody else saw limited or whatever. I'm gonna go out on a limb here on Thursday. Jimmy's playing on Sunday. That's it.
Yes,
that's it. Like when he was running around, it didn't look like he had a noticeable limp. So. Good. Raheem, that's big because this is a perfect spot for the 49ers to get right with Miami being bottom of the league in run defense.
Yes.
So we all know right now, right after especially after I just watched this game over like on film, we miss Raheem Mostert more than anybody can imagine. I swear, it really is the perfect fit for this offense, man. And, Greenlaw, that's great. Jimmy Ward was back, so that's really good. That came out of nowhere. And Spoon actually practiced too.
Okay.
So there's a lot of people coming. It's happening. So Deebo missed today, but Deebo missed. It wasn't because of the foot. There was an illness, which I find strange to designate illness in 2020. Right. But it's fine. I don't think, as long as it's not the foot, we're good.
Yeah, definitely. Before we start with the film, man, I was thinking about Brunskill. We were thinking like, oh, he could be a solid guard. Looks like it's not really working out. I know it's still kind of early, but
it is.
I'm thinking like, okay, I was gonna tweet out a poll like who's the better right tackle, McGlinchey or Brunskill?
I don't know, man. At this point, so here's the thing. If you pick anybody over McGlinchey, that means you're benching McGlinchey because he can't move to guard. He's too tall.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Look, I want to give it one more week. And that's not a decision I have to make. They know, exactly what happened. I'll show you exactly what happened when it comes to Mike and when it comes to everybody on the line, pretty much. Obviously, we talked about that.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, Brunskill, there's a lot of chatter about here's what will happen when Richburg comes back in week 7. Richburg slides to center. You move Garland to guard, and then you move Brunskill to tackle. But now, look, remember what that says about McGlinchey. Remember what that says about this. It says failed pick, benched, picked in the top 10. Remember what that looks like, the optics of it, even if he's playing as horrible as he is at this point.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, definitely they're not going to do that. I mean, that unless he's like really, really bad. I mean, he's playing bad, but he has to be like really, really bad. Or
this is bad.
It might be where he'd have to like even get injured just for him to.
This is bad. But it's not just him, though. I'm not here to pick on McGlinchey.
Yes.
I'm here to pick on Brunskill. I'm here to pick on Tomlinson. And you know what? I saw Trent Williams said today he didn't have a bad game.
Yeah.
Dre, you heard that too?
Unfortunately.
So what do you think about that? Because look, you're not gonna find a bigger Trent Williams fan than myself. I run a Trent Williams Stan account. But I don't believe he played well.
Yeah. They say that's the worst performance, he's ever done.
The worst performance of the season. That's not even close.
Or his career, maybe.
It was like flawless.
I have to interject and say that the defensive front that the Eagles ran was not what the 49ers prepared for.
And everybody's doing that to them now.
Right. They ran something totally different. Which I'll give him a little pass on. Everybody's
just a little.
Yeah, everybody's afforded a bad game here and there, but we can't look at that game and say that Trent Williams is still not, top 10 left tackle in the game.
Listen.
It happens to the best of them. I mean, look at Bakhtiari for the Packers last year. Like, we destroyed him. He's still top 5 in the league as far as left tackles. You know what I mean? So I won't dismiss it, but with a guy like that, man, he is going to keep his confidence through the roof. You know what I mean? So, but I got to call it like it is. Like, from what I've seen, Trent had a bad game.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's all it was. Like, no, Trent is a top 2, and he's not number 2 probably at his position. That's why it was so shocking, right? And it wasn't even really the pressures and the sacks that really got to me. The penalties and the mental errors. I was like, hold up, Trent. Like that's not like you at all.
Right.
Everybody gets beat. No one has given up 0 pressures. I think Quentin Nelson did it for an absurd long time, but that's not the norm. So he's gonna be fine. He'll bounce back this week, and you'll see. But it was just shocking to see that from him. Like, he's almost like you forget about him because he's not gonna do anything wrong.
Exactly. And he was out for the year last year. I mean, he's still getting his groove back too.
But in 3 games off of that, he was fine. We didn't see any of that.
He was still elite.
Right. Yeah. We didn't say, oh wow, look how rusty he looks. We were like, oh wow, look at Trent Williams destroying people.
Right.
Right.
hopefully this is a silver lining, right? Hopefully this is a blessing in disguise that the 49ers didn't adjust in the second half on how the Eagles D-line was handling them, right? Hopefully now from here on out, they'll be better prepared to adjust on what other defense is going to give it to them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I mean, that's how I'm going to look at it.
Yeah. It's I mean, everybody knows what's going on with me right now. It was really hard to, say anything positive this past Sunday after what we did in front of 11.7 million people on Sunday Night Football against the Eagles. But, I can say that we are getting some bodies back. There's one guy that's going for the season. His name is Nick Bosa. That's really hard to replace. You can't replace a guy like that. But at the same time, man, I'm just hoping that, we see some good coming from all of these guys that's going to be returning pretty soon. And that's really all that I can say. You know what I mean? I still feel like we have a really good team, but it just depends on how these guys play when they go out there on Sunday, Thursday, Monday, whenever they go out there to play. They have to go out there and they have to put their best foot forward. And, we definitely did not do that on Sunday, period.
Yep.
I wasn't waiting all day for that.
Exactly. That's what's another frustrating part. I was waiting all day.
Right. Yeah, I waited till 5 in the evening, right, to watch us play like that. That was just really bad, man. And that was the day where, my other team lost also. So it just, Sunday all around just was not a good day. It just wasn't.
We're good though. We're here to flush it. This is it right here, right? Like I'm just gonna show you guys. Let's show a little bit, right? Like what do you
film, bro? Like show us what we did wrong, bro. Because I know you got it broken down. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't able to watch the film breakdown, do the work, and all of that good stuff.
You're good.
I'm here right now, and I want to see exactly what went wrong and how we can how we can correct it. Right,
Trey? I'm gonna let you guide me. What do you want to see? Do you want to see good
defense? Our defense only gave up. They gave up like 18 points, which is not bad at all. If it wasn't for the pick 6 from Nick Mullens. And, Nick Mullens gave that team 3 extra possessions. So I can't really blame the defense. It's hard to blame the defense when they're top 3 in the league right now. There's 3 defenses that have not allowed more than 25 points in a game. That's us, that's the Chiefs, and that's the Steelers. Period.
Yeah. No, honestly, listen, man, I'm in agreement with you. And, look, there was some craziness that happened out there on Twitter today. We're not going to address that. We got time to address that later. But this is a play where the 49ers actually diagnosed the RPO and actually contain it the way that you're supposed to.
Right.
So and this is what makes it all the more frustrating is that I could find a rep like this in the game and then find the rep of him running in that touchdown, which is infuriating. Like it's almost like, goodness gracious, like it's feast or famine. So check this out.
And Jimmy Ward forgot how to tackle on that touchdown. I just have to remember that.
Oh, well, I'll show you. But I want to give credit to 3 guys here. Javon Kinlaw, Eric Armstead, Kerry Hyder, who's over here. This is Kerry Hyder here. Okay. This is Kinlaw here. This is Eric Armstead here.
Okay.
This is not Kinlaw's best rep. It's not his best rep, okay? But he's the reason that this play ends the way it does, and you'll see why. Kerry Hyder is really the reason why any of this is possible because he keeps contained, and I want to show you. So the issue with this is, right, the wide 9 has them so far that there's these cavernous gaps, right, for you to have to keep containing, right? And that's a little bit harder. That's why it relies so much on the linebackers to clean up on what the line is doing because they're so far apart. Look at how far apart they are right here. So if he dips in here, you've got to dip out here, right? We all know that. Okay. So let's run the play. So look, boom. Right here, Javon Kinlaw is trying to win, but he's going to get, he gets a little bit worked here. You'll see it. Gets pushed around. The RPO's already happened, right? Now look at Eric Armstead here. He does a great job of cutting back inside right there, like moving whoever 63 is inside, right? And making Carson Wentz do what? Lane Johnson, there you go. And look, this is him trying to get him back into the middle of the field, which is what you want to do when it comes to containing mobile quarterbacks. You want to contain them in the pocket, make them step up, feel it. But look at Kerry Hyder. I want to bring it back. I'm going to bring it back all the way. Here's Kerry Hyder. Watch his rep. So right here, he gets to the middle. But look at the spin move right here because he realizes they've got 2 right here on, I think that's DJ Jones.
Facts.
Send him right back to the middle. Send him right back up the middle. So you don't make the play, that's fine. But that's exactly what you want to do, right?
Yeah.
You want to keep him straight in the middle. But look who's working. Who's that? That's Javon Kinlaw. Look who's working.
Dang, I thought I got held.
Look.
Oh, nice.
Knocks it. And what happens?
Oh.
Alshire gets the pick. That's it right there. That's it. That's it. That's how you contain the RPO. That's it, man. Right? So it's there. So that's what makes it more frustrating, all of it. Right? Like it's just like you have done it right. Why can't you sustain it? And people want to attribute it to scheme and the way that they're being taught. I'm done trying to give an opinion. I don't know, honestly, man. I really don't know. All right. What else do you guys want to see? Do you want to see more defense or
I want to see offense. I want to see offense.
All right. All right, guys.
Get the bag.
All right.
Oh man, I'm bracing myself now.
All right. Look. All right.
Good Lord. I remember what this is.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Just from this angle.
Look. Look, it's all right. Look. All right. Look. What I'm trying to say here. Look, Kyle Shanahan, right, immediately understood what he had to do to get Nick Mullens going. And this is all a tribute to a guy who is coaching his ass off right now, despite what any of you say at this point. So, in the blue, Kendrick Bourne. That box is where the ball should go. Down here in the red, that's going to be Jerick McKinnon. You're going to see Kyle Juszczyk go into motion to the spot that he's in, and he's going to run an underneath route. Brandon Aiyuk's going to run an in route, and George Kittle's going to sit at the sticks. First play of the game, the Eagles are in man. This is a pitch and catch, simple Kyle Shanahan throw, nothing crazy about this at all. And this is to get him going, right? To get him moving. Right? See the ball go through. Well, it didn't go that way. So I'm gonna play it. You'll see Kendrick Bourne at the top. Let's get to it. All right. So look, boom. It's a man coverage. This is the easiest to bring. The Shanahan window is right here. Right here, Nathan Gary's gonna follow Jerick McKinnon. He's gonna move right out of the way of this throw. Everybody else is in man. They've got a shell with two safeties, but look, it's all man. The ball's out. The ball's got to be here. And look, here's another thing. If Kendrick Bourne doesn't get his hands on it, what is this defender about to do with that?
Man.
Yeah.
Pick it off. And now all of a sudden the Eagles are here with the ball. Kendrick Bourne diving to save that, knocks it down. And then look at Nick. Look at him here. Look at him with his head down, walking away already. Like
I told y'all Nick Mullens was trash.
It only makes me feel like, wow, you were defeated right then. Like off the rip, you're defeated because you didn't.
So that got in his mentals
right there. So look,
in there. Let's
keep going. Oh my God. So let's do this one. This is the second play from scrimmage.
Hey, what? I gotta call this out.
Yep.
What did I? Because we have a Niners all day message board where it's me, Bronze, and Jason. What did I say directly after this play?
He's done.
Come on, bro. Huh?
I couldn't say nothing. I mean,
I said.
I just looked at the text and I'm like.
And Bronze got mad at me. I understand.
I didn't get mad. I didn't, bro.
No, he did. He did.
No.
I said we are not winning this game with Nick Mullens playing quarterback. And Bronze said, "Bro, you tossing bad juju in there." And I said, "Okay, watch and see what happens." I knew it. You
look, man.
Nah, you're good. So look, here's the thing. there's multiple things that jump out at you here, aside from the obvious one, right? So it's the second play of the game, Trey, Clint, guys out there watching. Second play of the game. What is it about the offensive line that they did in that one play that lets Kyle know, oh my goodness, my line isn't playing well? Because in the blue, George Kittle. In the green, Kendrick Bourne. In the yellow, Jerick McKinnon. He'll run a route, I think, basically, but they're all in there blocking. Like, they all are standing. Like, Kendrick Bourne doesn't block anyone, but his job right here is to sit in between these two and block anyone that's coming, right? So Kyle Juszczyk sneaks out in between right here, and Brandon Aiyuk is taking this cornerback and this safety with him to draw out anybody that would be out here.
He's on the go route.
And it's right, and it's a play action, right? So let's get to the play. Let me pull it up. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a sec. Aiyuk missed first to throw. Goodness gracious, man. This one's going to be so frustrating, like, when you see it. So let's get to close. All right, here we go. So you'll see Juice sneak out. You'll see Aiyuk take the safety and the corner. Look, Kendrick Bourne's there, and he's looking for someone to block. So, look, he's not blocking anyone. Here's the play action. But look at what Jerick's doing. These guys have bit so hard on the run. 47, Nathan Gary. Nice to see you, buddy. 57, right here, right? They're collapsing. And look, Nathan Gary's like, oh, shit, quarterback's got the ball. Look at this. But look at this. Here's what's frustrating about this. Both of these guys have their back turns, and they're running full speed.
Oh, yeah.
And Drew's going to run over at least one of them.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. So, look. So, here's the throws out. Look, the throws out. Both of these guys are in full swing with their hips turned the other way straight down the field, right? And the ball is out, and Nathan Gary has no shot, and goodness gracious, it's not even close. And look at Juice. Look at Juice. You know, Juice is a professional. He's not going to show anybody up, but good God, man. Look, he'll catch that, and he'll get down to, like, the 40-30 before he has to deal with somebody probably, like, on the other side. Like, I don't know if it's a touchdown, but we'll watch it one more time from here. And
oh my God,
this one just hurts more. Look, they all bite right there. They're all biting, and they think that what Juice is doing, he's coming up the block for the hole right here. That's what makes this beautiful, right? Like, this is perfect. And look at Juice. He just turns.
Catch and throw. That's so simple. And you have these people, you know, like George Padilla in the chat who said it was the left tackle's fault. From what I've seen, Trent Williams held his block right there. That had nothing to do with Nick Mullens at all. I mean, that had nothing to do with Trent Williams at all. That was all Nick Mullens. Let's stop the nonsense. People make these excuses for Nick Mullens, but they wouldn't make them for Jimmy. When Jimmy missed Kendrick in the end zone, what did we all say? Jimmy, you have to make that throw. So don't come in here and not say that Nick Mullens does not have to make that throw. Kyle Shanahan made that first drive so easy for you, Nick. And you fluffed it. You throw the ball to Kendrick Bourne, maybe he breaks a tackle, it's a 15-yard gain. You get the ball to Juice, it's at least a 45 to 50-yard game. We're in the red zone. It's money time. That changes the whole dynamic of the game. It does. So let's stop making excuses for Nick Mullens, because we don't make those same excuses for Jimmy Garoppolo, period, point blank. You're the quarterback of the San Francisco 49ers. Whether you're the second, I mean, y'all made him out to be so great. Y'all said he was a starting quarterback anywhere else besides for me. Let's stop making excuses.
I got hit up on Twitter. I got hit up on Twitter about it too, and I was just like, people were like, "Oh, you caping for Jimmy," and I said, "Look, it's strange that you're bringing up Jimmy, but Jimmy didn't even play." I was like, so it's like, here's the thing about it, right? What do I do every single week on Twitter? I'm posting film clips of who played, and that's it, right? So the guy's like, "Oh, you posting this is cabin for Jimmy." If Jimmy made those same errors,
what would we be saying?
Yeah, like
facts. And you know what was funny? Our partner Grant Cohn, he posted the day after the game, he posted all of Jimmy Garoppolo's injuries. And Jimmy ain't played in the last 2 games. So it's just stuff like that like it's like, where is this stuff coming from? Like, why is Jimmy getting the blame for us losing this game? It was clearly Nick Mullens. He's the only one that had 3 turnovers.
I mean, do you want to see a good Nick Mullens throw?
Yeah, let's do that.
I want to see all the bad.
No, I'm done with the bad, bro.
Yeah, let's mix it up.
Yeah, let's do one good one. Come on. Let me show. So look, here's my issue. Here's my issue with a lot of the people on Twitter right now too. This whole Kyle Shanahan's not play calling correctly. I don't get where that's coming from, because if you know what you're lacking, right, throughout the night, like if your offensive line can't block, then you can't throw deep developing routes. If your quarterback's not accurate, you have to throw certain plays out. Like, I think that Kyle Shanahan did a great job actually in this game. And the other thing that people want to point to is the end arounds thing. And yeah, maybe that's fine, but you can't just keep running that. Like you have to everything that sets that up is the offense moving in a positive direction. So here's a good play designed by Shanahan and the best Nick Mullens throw, if not this year, his entire career.
I already know which one.
Yes. So look, what you're gonna see Kendrick Bourne come down here, right here, and sit right next to George.
My bad.
Now here's the beauty.
You got to bring it up. Yeah, it's not on the screen.
Oh, my bad.
It is now. It is.
Oh, my bad. All right.
I can't see it. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I can see it now.
All right. So you're going to see Kendrick Bourne come down in motion and sit right here next to George Kittle. What makes this beautiful is Kendrick Bourne is going to release inside, meaning he's going to cross this way, and George Kittle is going to cross this way. George Kittle has the man coverage right here, but this opens up right here because the corner is so off, an easy throw for Kendrick Bourne. What Nick Mullens does great here, because I'm not trying to kill him, I'm just pointing out what I see. What Nick Mullens does great here is start left, keep the single high safety this way, and then unleash a dime to a one-on-one George Kittle, which, quite frankly, we don't see these sort of throws and routes for Kittle regularly. Can we all agree on that?
Well, let's see the play.
All right.
so we can agree.
So look. So what you see is the route starts slowly for Kendrick Bourne. He's going to go behind George Kittle right here. But look, he has all the separation he needs for his route. His route is going to start about here, and then cut right back to the sideline. But look, George Kittle has all the separation he needs based on his release. Look, not bad for a guy with a messed up knee. That's a cornerback. I'm already around you. Like he already, like that amount of separation right there. Now, this is what's great. Nick Mullens looks left, right? And look at the single eye safety. Now the single eye safety sees him turning this way, and now he's headed that way. But look, the ball's up, and look how much separation is there. And there's no way he's going to get there to touch this one. And
they're saying that Kittle had average of 4 yards of separation.
Yes. The highest in history. Like, he was crushing them. Do you understand why he had 15 catches and 183 yards? Like, are we glossing over like a historic one of the best tight end performances ever? Yeah, probably, because of what happened in this game.
I remember I was in the chat. I was like, man, Mullens keeps throwing to Kittle, man. He needs to.
My fantasy team thanks him.
He needs to change it up.
Well, I mean, the thing is this, right? So here's the thing too, right? Is Kyle Shanahan knows that Nick Mullens has tunnel vision for George. And he tailored the game plan to first reads for George. But that first drive, Dre, you know exactly what I'm talking about, is scripted to get the team in rhythm and get them moving in the right direction. And when that gets thrown off, and your trust goes away because you're like, I gave you 2 layup throws. Like Jimmy hits that throw to Juice, kicking it off his back foot, like from the pocket. Like that's how easily he hits that throw. Like it's simple. That's an easy one that he's laid up for Jimmy plenty of times. The difference is Jimmy just nails it because it's there. That's the difference. Yeah, it's frustrating. Here, I'll show you one more. All right. I'm going to show you a play that this one's a little bit more frustrating because of the time when it comes in the game. Again, I don't know where the Kyle Shanahan is not, calling up the right plays thing is. Is it on the screen? You guys see it?
Yep.
Execution.
Yes.
Execution.
So here it is. This really is confusing for me with the Eagles and what they did here, because right there, 21 following 84 lets you know what that is man, right? But they show you a different look here, right? So look, all these guys don't really go with people. They just kind of look, he's floating back. It feels like a cover 3 because he's floating back as well too. And look, everybody else is dropping into their zones. Here's the issue. This is a play that they need right there. They need it because they need to score. And this is like an answer drive, right? So here's the thing. Kittle's here. But look, Kendrick Bourne, this is the perfect route combination. He's up here and he runs to the sticks. Look where he's at. Look where the sticks are. Look where this guy is. But look at where the ball comes out at. Comes out up there. Look.
Doing?
Look.
What are you doing?
Look, it's a bad throw. And
Horrible.
I think you'll agree with me. Kendrick Bourne will probably tell you that he should have caught this one too, even if it wasn't.
I'm not blaming that on Kendrick.
No, I'm not blaming it.
Right there in his face. Good Lord.
Not blaming him at all. But he would probably tell you that he's good enough to catch that and save him right there.
Was it high? Was it high?
No, yeah, you'll see right here.
Extremely high and to the right.
Look, no pressure. No pressure.
None.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's high.
Yeah, it's high. It's hella high.
We just need Kendrick to turn around and catch that and go upfield. That's it. Like all of that having to jump and stretch to bro. Come on, man.
That's a first.
Man. That's how you get somebody killed. No. Horrible. Nick Mullens is trash. Ass noodles. Garbage. Like I told y'all. I'm never apologizing. Nick Mullens can throw for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, and I'll still call him trash. Because the time that I came back and said, you know what, he had a pretty good game. I got to take that back. Look what he does.
Yeah. That's, I mean, I give you props, Dre, for, showing up. But then he did this. I don't blame you.
For believing in you.
This week is I've been going back and forth. It's like, man, I was really frustrated with Nick Mullens. I mean, it's not all him. Like the O-line didn't do a good job either. It didn't.
All right. Oh, wait. I got one more.
Okay.
I got one more.
Yeah,
all right. Okay. I don't want to end on a bad note, but let's end on a bad note.
Oh man.
Yeah. All right. I got one more. This one it's multiple blame. You guys can see on the screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Brandon Aiyuk, Jerick McKinnon, Kendrick Bourne, Trent Taylor, George Kittle. Play action, and Mike McGlinchey wants to sell the run so bad to him that he completely whiffs on this block and puts Nick in harm's way. But Nick compounds the problem.
You're outside. Throw the ball out of bounds.
Thank you. Or take the sack.
Oh, I remember when Dre said that.
Nick Mullens was outside of the hashes. Throw the damn ball out of bounds. Live to play another down.
Trent Taylor is going to navigate his way through here, but there's an underneath guy and the over-the-top safety, this gentleman, who will make the play that you guys know is coming next. Let's roll it. So look, Mike McGlinchey, you're too fast in your process. You are trying to sell the run too quickly, and you're getting out of your mechanics. Look at you get brushed aside. Look at the handwork. Brushed aside. Okay? The play action he has to actually believe that it's a run. Look, he's coming right at him. But look at Trent Taylor. Watch Trent Taylor run his route. Excuse me. He's never even getting in the timing of where the route should be. And this ball, you take the sack. Take the sack at this point, right? Take it at the 20. Or you know what? Even if you can't, right? But take the sack at least. The ball is it's nowhere. Like Trent Taylor can't even make an attempt on it.
Jason, I haven't played football in pads for probably 19 years, bro. I could have made that throw out of bounds. I could have made that throw out of bounds.
Look,
you had the defensive end closing in on you. You're on the hash mark right there. So on that fake, you could clearly see that you're on the hash mark. You're outside of the tackle box right there.
He has to get outside of where McGlinchey was. So look, McGlinchey was here. He has to be outside of there before he can throw it. That's where the pocket ends. So the hash mark is just where they're at right now. I get what you mean, but check this out. Look. Well, now that McGlinchey's over here, it looks a little bit different or whatever because he's chasing. He's chasing.
Thank you.
But he has to be outside of the tackle box, and I think that's he just look, bad rep.
Would you rather have that or a pick? Because they scored on that drive when they got
I'll
that
take
pick.
the sack. I'll take the sack. Goddard, I think that's something that nobody on 49ers Twitter wants to talk about. Trent Taylor's a ghost. Can we stop with the Trent Taylor's a Pro Bowler? Trent Taylor is a difference maker. You know who's the difference maker? Brandon Aiyuk, Deebo Samuel, George Kittle.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. You know what? Now let's see somebody who's really a difference maker because it ain't Trent Taylor. It ain't Trent Taylor. Sorry,
I think Trent Taylor's out of here.
Look, you guys want to see something cool? This is a joy to watch. The best part about this is all of this right here. You guys can see that?
Yes, sir.
So 41 up here, right, is going to make his way all the way back here and have a shot to really blow this play up. And Brandon Aiyuk cares nothing about any of that, right? What you're going to look at is Trent Taylor right here is going to block the nearest cornerback. And Mike McGlinchey and Daniel Brunskill right here have to slide in and wait a second for this ball to get thrown out before they can head downfield, even though this is technically a run because it's a backwards pass. Either way, you can't have linemen further down the field looking like they're running routes.
That means you get no credit, Nick Mullens, you fucking bum.
All right, look, I didn't mean to yet, but look. So here's the throw, right? Throw in, I guess. So look, Brunskill and McGlinchey are just like chipping real quick. And look, McGlinchey, that's not a bad rep. McGlinchey's doing what he's supposed to do on this play, guys. So don't kill him for this. The ball's out. And look, the defensive lineman, oh man, if he put his left hand up, he probably knocks that down. But look, here's the beauty part, right? Brandon Aiyuk catches this and doesn't dance. He turns himself and he gets right upfield, right? So look, upfield. This is him right here that I'm talking about. Watch him. Watch how far he has to run, and he impacts this play. But I want you to watch Daniel Brunskill, who right there just gets in front of him enough. Right there, where Aiyuk is in a spot where he can still break those tackles because it's an arm tackle now, and he doesn't get a chance to wrap him up. Here's the thing. Mike McGlinchey lays out Darius Slay right here, or tries to. He's just laying on the bottom, and Darius Slay can't or whatever. But here's the thing. Look at Darius Slay walk off look at him grabbing his leg.
Oh.
He's hurt. So look,
that was the play where he got hurt. Yeah.
Right. So Darius Slay would have probably been in on this tackle. Maybe he bounces it back inside and he beats him, but this definitely helps because he just went right behind his back. Right. Okay. But still, you're about to get to the best part. Good God. Look at him take off. Look. Wow.
How are you guys? What was your guys' feelings when he did that?
What I tweeted,
chat, you guys.
I tweeted Brandon F and Aiyuk, and I didn't curb it. All the words straight up curse.
I remember that.
Straight up curse.
Yeah, I love the play. It was a highlight play. That's something that Odell would do. But I still knew we were going to lose the game. It didn't make me feel any better because this guy's inability to deliver the ball to people who are wide open. We just watched 4 throws of Nick Mullens, 1 that could have been a touchdown, and 3 that could have advanced us up the field to scoring drives. We just watched that literally 2 minutes ago. Before we got to this play, right? I knew that Kyle Shanahan had dialed the playbook back so he could deal with Nick Mullens' inability to catch and throw. Like simple stuff, not intricate down the field play action. No, just simple stuff. Just 3-step drop and get the ball off. He couldn't even do that. So he put Kyle Shanahan in a bind from the beginning of the game. And when you do that, Kyle has to scramble. And the offensive line has to scramble. And the offense has to scramble. Now we're running plays that we didn't even practice in our sequence of plays. Because we all know that Kyle Shanahan said he does about 30 plays. And he does them all in a sequence, right? And so now the offense is running plays that they didn't necessarily practice to run in the game, even though it's the pros. But still, it puts you in a bind and it puts you in a spot to where you don't need to be. And it was all Nick Mullens' fault. Like I said, people, he had three turnovers. When one guy accounts for 3 turnovers, you're going to lose the game. This is not last year. We don't have Nick Bosa. It's different if we had Nick Bosa.
This defense is playing damn well, though. Also, though,
they're playing very good.
They are good, but at the same time, man, they look that ginger man.
See, but
Deion Jordan on skates.
Here's the thing, though. Look, that the defense. If the defense, well, how many points did they give up this week? 24.
They gave up
minus that pick six.
The defense gave up 18 points.
Yeah,
and 10 of those points came off of Nick Mullens' turnovers, and then a pick 6 was an extra 7 points. So Nick Mullens by himself gave up 17 points off of turnovers. We can't have that. You're going to lose the game.
That's what I'm saying. Jimmy Garoppolo doesn't make those same mistakes.
Off of 5 turnovers, Jimmy Garoppolo won a game. It's never been done in the NFL history. And he had 5 turnovers, and they weren't his fault. They were tipped passes and fumbles last year. And we still beat the Steelers. That lets you know, for all of those people who said, we want Nick Mullens. We want Nick Mullens. We flushing
Nick Mullens, too. We flushing it right now because we got a backup quarterback controversy now.
A backup controversy.
We do. We do. Do you want to talk about it? Do you really look?
Yeah, we can talk about it. I still don't trust DJ Beathard. I mean, if I had to bet on my life, I would still go with Nick Mullens.
Let me play devil's advocate. Let me play the other side. Let me be the
bad. Hit different, like Mike Indian.
Bro, look. Let's put it all out there. You're not wrong. Let's put it all out there. The Eagles were content when CJ Beathard joined, to allow everything in front of them and just, collapse on that.
They played soft zone, right?
No, they did. They played prevent. Yeah. But you have to be impressed with CJ Beathard, who has heard all of us talking crazy about him, joining this game and still making the correct throws and reads and looking competent. Here's the thing that CJ Beathard does better than Nick Mullens besides the deep ball. He's way more mobile. He's much more mobile.
He moves in the pocket. He don't stand there and let you hit him out.
Nick's the statue. That's the issue. And look, I'm on record saying that as Wolverine, if we could do something like Wolverine and lift from him and put it on Jimmy.
Yes.
You got the perfect quarterback.
Hell yes.
You have the perfect quarterback. That's it. You're going to be fine.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is the league is really, really, really moving away from offensive line across the board. That's what I noticed this week. And what it means is it's not running quarterbacks. It's everyone needs to be mobile. All quarterbacks need to be mobile. And that's what they're teaching in college. They're less focused on the line. And those guys that are coming out of college that you notice right off the rip, Wentz, Jones, Murray, all of these guys, they have legs and they can move. Offensive line isn't the priority anymore. So the 49ers have an interesting decision to make down the line about whether they can stick with somebody if he's not going to be mobile in the pocket, man. Like the day of Drew Brees, that's over with. It's done. Like sitting in the pocket, it's done. It's over. You don't win games like that anymore.
Right, exactly. And we have a breaking news report. Deebo Samuel does not have COVID. It's really just the illness. So we can rely.
No, it wasn't COVID. They said illness. It was strange that they said illness. Like that. Like that's the thing. It's just be like, yo, stomach flu. When you say illness, so everybody's gonna jump off the bridge and think COVID.
He had COVID already. I mean, we there was an official, but
Deebo was off that yak. He was embarrassed by Nick Mullens this Sunday.
Damn, Trey. All right, we're flushing it all. This is it. This is the last talk about the Eagles game. I don't want to hear any more about it at this point. I really don't. I'm done. We flushed it. We're on to Miami.
Okay. On to Miami, man. I think Saturday we're gonna have this YouTuber guy. It's a Miami Dolphins YouTuber on Saturday, so it'd be interesting.
Can you pull up that comment right there, Al's?
Let's see.
So Jimmy's not done, and Jimmy is more mobile than I think he believes he can be, because we saw it in 2017.
Yeah.
Now, whether he trusts his knee or not, that's another thing. But
that's the thing, yeah.
Actually, that line was awful then, and he won 5 straight games because he moved the pocket. And I'm not saying that he's done, and I'm not saying I want to move off of him. I'm just saying that it is a possibility because the option is there given his contract.
Well,
I don't care what nobody says, man. Jimmy Garoppolo is a winner.
Yeah, man.
He just gets it. Gets it done. He might have 1 or 2 bad games a season, but Jimmy Garoppolo gets it done. And if you say it's different, then
they
believe in him.
He's clutch. He's clutch.
They look in his eyes and they believe him.
I mean, I still remember that play with the Ravens game with the 4th and 2 to Deebo, man. I was like, wow, I was getting crunk. You know, the Saints game. Yeah. People be down easily. They be putting away on Jimmy, and I'm praying that he's starting Sunday because we don't know yet. It's not 100. It's not official yet.
He's playing. I don't have much money. in my bank account.
Him and Moses are playing.
This is a must win. They're going to play. Spoon's in. Raheem's in. Whether that's limited or not, they're both in. And yeah, Jimmy. Like this is right now. This is the biggest game of the year. Every game going forward is going to be the biggest
game. Yeah, I mean, after Miami is another gauntlet.
Here's the thing: Jimmy has to get in rhythm before the Rams game. You're not going to throw Jimmy out there in the Rams game and say, "Find your rhythm." Yeah. No, you need to win this game against Miami, get in rhythm, and get this team going healthy in the right direction for this next stretch of games.
Right. What's up, Sean?
Hey, what I want to know is. How does the Super Bowl loser have the hardest schedule in the NFL, but the Super Bowl winner has the easiest schedule in the NFL?
Because we play in the hardest division in the league, and they get to play the Chargers and the Broncos and the Raiders.
The Chargers still ain't no easy win. No, that defense is nasty.
No, it is. They own them though. They own them though. They very rarely lose to them. Yeah.
Man. I don't know. I'm. Hopefully we get a win against Miami. I'm not overlooking the Dolphins. If you guys watched that Dolphins and Seattle Seahawks game,
they were playing
that Dolphins defense is nasty.
Yeah,
they got Calvin. They have some players on that defense. So don't come into this game like we did against the Eagles and think that this is just a gimme game. It's not.
Yeah. There's no gimme game.
The Dolphins are going to come out. No, they're going to come out to Santa Clara and they're going to play, especially after what they seen on Sunday versus the Eagles. Everybody watched it.
Trey.
Everybody watched it.
Trey, can I give the hot take?
Yo.
Let me go. Let me get. You know what? I'm always trying to be like level-headed, logical, right? 49ers whipped that ass on Sunday by a lot. Also, the 49ers go in there and they put over 30 on Miami. Jimmy's playing. Deebo's there. Aiyuk is there. He's there. It's a dub. And the 49ers are going to play like a desperate team. I'm looking right in the camera. The liquor's giving me a little bit of confidence, but I feel this deep in my heart after watching the film. The 49ers have too many plays that they left on the field because Jimmy Garoppolo didn't play.
I hope Matt Breida don't run on us.
Yeah.
Oh, what, the Matt Breida revenge game? Cool. Bring it on, Chan Ganley. You've been using him all year. I've been watching. I'm waiting.
Right. Yeah.
Only
with that being said,
if Jimmy plays, we roll him.
Hey, I gotta I love y'all. I gotta get out of here.
Oh man.
I gotta go into work at 6 a.m. I'm leaving early. I'm coming home. I'm cutting my hair, taking a shower. My bag is packed that I got to get to Vegas for, my uncle's funeral service. Man, I love the faithful. I love my brothers on Niners all day. I appreciate you guys for all of the support. But I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. And we'll see you guys this weekend, and hopefully we can get a dub, bro. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and head out and get ready for tomorrow because I got a lot of stuff to, get done. And man, I appreciate you guys, and hopefully we get a win on Sunday, bro.
No, we got it, Dre. This one's good. This one's gonna be, you finally gonna get to chill out like on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, bro. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, bro. I'm going,
bro.
All right, man. Take care, man. Be safe.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
All right. All right, man.
So yeah, I went on. You know what I'm saying? I looked in the camera.
Yeah, man. I'm hyped. You got me hyped. You got me.
That's it. Look, if the 49ers will come out and play desperate this week, then you know what? There's a bigger issue going on, like with this team at this point. If that wasn't the wake up call they needed, I saw a lot of good things on both sides of the film. Just execution was off. You have games like that when backups are in. Jimmy's in there. He hits those throws in his sleep. Don't let it be that easy. Don't let it be that easy this week. I'm telling you right now, don't let it happen the same way because it's not going to – Jimmy masks the same offensive line. I can't even really say – see, there you go. Look, the Niner jacket. That's it, bro.
Wait.
I told you.
So, Frank, hey, Jason's hoodie's dope too.
Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. You got
Jay's dripping on. I gotta. This is probably my only drip.
Chill out. That one too fire. Like I don't got a black one like that. You know what that is? The old school one is reversible. Like on the inside.
Oh shoot, yeah.
The black was on the outside.
Yeah.
But
I need to get that IG because I want to get some vintage stuff. I want to get the gold. I've never had the gold jacket before. I want to get a white one too.
Oh wow! Wow! As soon as you step outside, it's on it already. I mean, it's clean. It's clean that like that first time you wear it. After that,
yeah, for real, it might yellow.
Like right, a little bit. Like it'll be sitting in the closet, you'd be like, I haven't touched it. You look, it's like a little bit off, and you'll be like, what the hell? Like, what did I do? The same thing with the kicks too. That's why I stopped collecting them shits, man.
Yeah,
like, I've been wearing them for a while. I look and they're like falling apart. I'm like, why did I even buy these?
Exactly. Yeah, that's embarrassing, man. All right.
Look, how much Niner gear you got? Have you spent an exorbitant amount of money on? Because I don't know, man. I have.
Not that much. I need to do more, actually. I need more hats and more shirts. I used to have like this one, like this Instagram 49er Instagram, and then there's this, I don't know what company, but they would send me like jerseys, and if I shouted them out, I got a Pettis jersey. If Pettis ever did a breakout game, I would rock it on the show.
That's hot. That's fire. Man. You got that off. I mean, it's good to have that for free, right? So you know what I did? I got hype one year and I got a Niners hat and I put DeForest Buckner on my shit.
Oh man! Speaking of Defoe, man, he's balling. He's
playing well. I mean, the Colts are good, man. I'm on defense for sure. But I mean, look for the people that are like, oh, we kept. Thank you for the contribution. For the people that are like, oh, we should have kept Buckner. We can end on this, and I'll say this.
Okay.
We let Buckner go, but we got Kinlaw and Armstead.
Yeah,
like both of them, right? Like if you do Buckner, you don't get both of them. So think of it that way.
It's still intact and stuff.
Right. Think of it that way. Like you got a Kinlaw, and I need you to wear that Pettis jersey this week. Yo,
let's go. Okay.
Not even if we win. After we win, you have to wear the Pettis jersey.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. I'll do that. Okay.
7 snaps and all. Like it's not even like all the smoke with Pettis. He's gonna like go like this, and the ball's gonna go back out the end zone, and that's it.
Man, I hope so. Yeah, I hope he breaks out, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
Bro. Wait till I dig into Miami more. I'll show you something.
All right, cool, man. With that being said, man, we out. Peace.
Later.
Kendrick Bourne from the San Francisco 49ers. You're watching the Niners All Day Show. What up, Bronze? What up, Dre? Let's get it, man. Yee!